Hello and welcome to this week's episode of my Big Game Podcast with me, Benji.
And me, Brad, giving you the life, the loves and the lows of living in London.
Two gays, one city.
What could possibly go wrong?
Sorry, podcast I giggled then because we've got a brand new setup here for the podcast today. We have got our own home studio setup, which is really rather exciting.
Yeah, I'm actually at Benji's house right now, sat on his sofa with you, recording.
We've been using a podcast studio, as you know, for the last however many episodes, and we suddenly thought, do you know what? Why don't we just buy this equipment and then we can do it
Anywhere in the world.
Well, yeah, not only the comfort of, my home, because your home is not comfortable, or we could, go on location and interview whoever.
So we could be popping up left, right, centre. We could come to your home and record. We can literally do it anywhere. As long as we can plug in, baby, we're good to go.
We could pop up to any coffee shop and interview the baristas.
Exactly. So watch out, baristas. We're coming for you.
And baristas, I like my coffee like I like my men.
Tall, creamy.
Strong, I was going to go for.
Strong.
Strong and obedient.
One cup of obediency, please.
But anyway, the reason why I was explaining we did this is because we're still playing around with the settings, and I think I was rather loud. When we started that, Brad, for once, winced at my voice.
Yes, it made me fucking jump, I'll be honest with you.
Whoa, I'm sorry. It made you what jump?
It made me jump, to be honest with you. Oh, you like your sound effects, don't you?
I do. Podcasters, we have leveled up with the sound effects and all sorts. So there were maybe a couple of extra layers of the podcast
Oh
today.
my goodness. And the thing is, you actually have the sound desk next to you. So God knows what's coming our way with like voice changes and sound effects. I mean, anything could happen this episode.
I'm not going to put voice changes in. That would just be really childish.
However, I do feel like I've come up with this like alter ego. I think I'm going to call her Sandy.
Sandy, okay.
Yeah, I'm Sandy. I work in the podcast studio with the boys, and I mainly do the drink runs and sometimes weigh in with the producing.
And that's Sandy.
I love Sandy. I wish Sandy was around more often than Benji, to be honest.
We can make that happen if you want, darling.
I'm here for it. I'm really here for it.
Yeah, I thought you might be. Anyway, podcasters, let's get on with this episode. So, Brad, what are we talking about this week?
Well, I know you're sick of me saying it, but podcasters, I'm a little under the weather today.
Speaking of sick, he is.
Yeah, honestly. We had this episode put in the diary and Benji wouldn't let me cancel. He's such a little master.
Master of the house.
Cracked that whip and said, you get your skinny little sexy ass here now so we can record this podcast episode, even if you're not feeling 100%.
No, I believe my words were, we said 12:30.
Yeah, and I was here at like 12:35.
And you're like, I'm not really feeling very well. Perhaps I could just we could do this tomorrow. And I replied by saying,
no.
We said 12:30.
Yeah. So I'm on Lucozade today. I'm doing everything. Is that a myth, a legend? I feel like my nan was, whenever I was ill as a kid, was like, drink Lucozade, you'll feel better.
Yeah, that's probably if you had the shits because it doesn't have like electrolytes in it to rehydrate you.
I honestly don't know, but I think it's got glucose and sugar and stuff, isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. Will I feel better? Maybe. Maybe you might see me out in the clubs later. Who knows?
I feel like you were quite a sickly child.
I really wasn't at all. Honestly, my body is a fucking machine. you missed the sound effect there, Benji.
A machine.
Yeah, an absolute fucking. Oh, I thought I was doing it again.
I wouldn't see your body as a machine. I would describe your body in other ways, but not a machine.
But I'm never really ill. I never get ill, and I can power through. I can plow through, and I've been doing lots of plowing lately.
That's fair enough. It is usually other people that you make feel sick.
Probably, yeah, that's probably my correct. So yeah, even my voice was a bit lower today. It's a bit low and a bit husky, a bit sexy vibes. Are you feeling it?
I am feeling it.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm on the Lucozade. I'm not doing the alcohol. I'm letting my body recover. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back to normal in like a couple of days. So I'm not going to give you full energy today. You're going to have to bring the energy.
I will bring the energy because I am into this new thing called naked.
You like to be naked?
No, I'm on the smoothies because I don't want to catch what you've got.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, you did force me to come here.
To make the episode that we've committed to.
Yes, we're here, we're doing it.
Anyway, but we are cozy at home on the couches, so hopefully you can hear us okay. And
I mean, it's giving autumnal vibes. We are in autumn at the moment. One of my favourite seasons ever because it's Halloween. Oh my God.
Love it. My goodness.
Oh, goodness, yeah. We'll come back to Halloween later, but yeah, I feel really cozy in your living room right now. I can see all like the trees and the leaves are falling. It's cute. I like it.
I do like it too. It is getting cozy, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like going out of the house now in a t-shirt and feeling slightly like cooler.
The breeze.
We talk about this every year, but summer in London can be exhausting.
I'm sick of you saying it. I'll be honest with you. You say it every summer when we record. You're like, I hate the summer in London.
But it is. It's horrible. I mean, please, does anyone actually like summer in London?
I mean, I like going to the parks and doing like that scene. I don't like getting on the tube.
No. Oh my goodness. I was shopping at Oxford Street for a wedding, which we'll come back to. Last week it was actually. I left it to the very last day before flying out. And we came out one of the shops at rush hour, and I was like, "Oh no, something must have happened." Look at all.
Did you go to Oxford Circus?
Sorry, can you not cut off my story?
Sorry, I was just jumping in there.
You were jumping in there.
I like to jump in.
To be fair, as you're going to the same place as I was going, I just saw the queues and didn't know what it was. My friend was like, "Oh, that's the queues to get on the tube."
Yeah,
like on the streets, like and like meters and meters and meters of people queuing on the street before we even got to like the turnstiles underground.
Oxford Circus.
Yeah,
I knew it. I fucking knew it. You're really late with those sound effects.
Well, I'm not psychic. And if anything, this just shows that we're completely unscripted.
That's true. Yeah, we are just going with it, aren't we?
I was going with the flow. Going with the flow, mother. It's easy when I do it. But yes, anyway, so this week, Brad, you...
Yes, I found something online that I thought I'd share with you.
Yeah, and you briefly touched on it and then didn't tell me anymore. You giggled like a little schoolgirl. And then you said, I'll just tell you on the podcast. So I'm interested to hear what you got to say.
I mean, I don't know why this is coming on my algorithm, I'll be honest with you, but I saw an advert the other day for a procedure that you can get, like cosmetic procedure.
Right.
Called Holetox.
Right.
Have you ever heard of Holetox?
No, I have not.
It's out there. It exists. And it's Botox for your hole. Holetox.
Your bum hole.
Your bum hole.
Yeah, thank you for explaining the word. It's Botox for your hole. Holetox. You know, I get that. Okay. So I imagine it's like it relaxes you?
Correct. Yeah. So if you're really tight like me, you can get some Holetox pumped in, 100 milliliters of that, please. And it really relaxes you and it loosens you up. So then if you're going to partake in some anal pleasure, you're good to go, mama.
If you're going to partake in some anal pleasure.
Yeah, I thought I'd make my words more fluffy and a bit more nicer because you always say I'm a bit too crude on the podcast.
You are crass, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be a bit more pleasurable.
All right, well, oh my, no, you're not trying to do that. But let's see how well that goes. Okay, so you go to the same sort of place that you get your face injected with Botox?
Yeah, exactly that. And you say, I want it in the hole. And it relaxes you. It means that you can enjoy anal pleasure without it hurting. And it lasts for a few months.
But hang on, I have some questions. If it relaxes you, like how much so? Because obviously that part of your body doesn't have like a particular responsibility.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure you still have to use lube and things like that, but I think it makes it a bit more, maybe doesn't hurt as much.
Got it.
So imagine if you're dating someone and he's got a big knob,
right?
You probably would get some Holetox if you're tight.
My goodness me, we have so much to worry about now. I never even considered having to get my hole loosened to humour the well-endowed man that I might be dating. I mean, I don't bottom anyway, as you know, so I don't really feel like it's a problem for me. But it's good to bear it in mind, I guess.
It's good to know. So if you do meet the love of your life and he can't take your dick, then you can send him to the clinic.
That is true. And actually, if I do go to the clinic, because at some point I do want to get Botox.
Oh, me too.
And they're like, oh, we've got a little bit left over. I'm like, oh, do you know what? Whack it in the owl.
Whack it in the owl. In the owl.
In the owl. No, we're not going together because...
Why? We could go together and we could go have like a little coffee beforehand. We can get a Botox down. We can make a thing of it. It could be a little afternoon out, Benji and Brad on the town.
No, because I bet you'd go up to them like in between. Like, I'll be like, I'm just going to run to the loo. You're like, oh, so Dr. Botox man, Benji, or woman, Benji really wants more Botox in his face, but he thinks that he can't afford it. But I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it on that credit card, which I don't understand how it's still working. So could you put like, triple the legal amount?
I would do that. Yeah, that is something I would do for sure.
Yeah.
But think how good you look afterwards. That face ain't going to move all year.
But this is what I don't understand, right? Because I do feel like I should get Botox at some point. Not because I feel pressure to, but just because you're supposed to get it done younger, so it has better effects when you're older. But the thing with me is you always say I have resting bitch face.
Oh, you do, yeah.
So then why do I need Botox? My face isn't moving that much. I'm just looking pissed off. If I get Botox, I'll permanently look pissed off, even if I was trying not to.
That is true. Maybe you shouldn't get the Botox.
Yes, this is what
Just
I
go for the
mean.
Holetox instead.
Just put it all there, back there. Put it in the trunk. Wow. Well, listen, if any of you have had Holetox or know of anyone that has and it has worked, it's not worked, please write in. Mainly because we would like to know if it is an actual legitimate thing or if it is just like this salmon sperm. Have you heard of this?
Salmon sperm. Salmon is in a fish.
As opposed to...
I don't know. I was like, is this a new word I've never heard in my life?
No, a salmon.
A salmon, yeah, fish.
Yeah, the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sperm of that fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people injecting their face.
Fish have sperm.
Right, we're going to be back after this short break.
So one thing that I have got into this year is pedicures.
Okay, so just so I'm clear with this, pedicure, feet, manicures, hands.
I've also been getting those done as well whilst I'm there.
Mani-pedis.
The whole thing.
Manly pedis.
Absolutely. I think more men should get them done. I'll be honest. It's so nice.
Okay, so talk me through exactly what happens.
So if it's me, I'm going to go out my flat, and across the road from me, literally across the road, is Vi's nails. And lovely Vi, she sorts me right out. And she's so nice. And so they file my nails down and they make them all look nice. And I put like a clear polish on so it looks shiny and healthy. And then...
Whereas underneath it is like falling apart, black and cheesy.
Sticks together. And then she does my feet as well. And we had this whole like comfy chair that massages you at the same time. You put your feet in the water. She even gets hot stones, gives you like a leg massage all on the calves, and she sorts your toenails out, makes them look really pretty. I'm into it. I'm really into it. It's hygienic and it's healthy, and my feet look so good afterwards for it.
I have a couple of questions because I remember you saying on the podcast a little while ago that you were going to start a website for people with a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Now, I can't help thinking that is what this is for.
Right. So this is, to be honest with you, is what started this whole thing off. Because I did think, and listeners, if you're new to my Big Gay podcast, welcome. But I think it was last year, maybe it was about a year, maybe even 2 years ago. I had this brilliant idea. Like, how can I make some extra cash on the side? And I think I've got really nice feet, I'll be honest with you. And so I thought, I'm going to sell pictures of my feet on the internet. I've heard that people do that and people buy it, and I'm going to become a millionaire by my feet, right?
Oh my goodness. Right.
So I went and got a pedicure done, ready for their photo shoot, the big reveal. But I didn't do the big reveal because I ran out of time. I forgot to do it. Work got busy. You know how it is. Living the life in London and all of that, you know. And so I didn't actually sell 1 foot picture.
Did you upload any?
No, exactly. No.
All right. So it's not like you didn't sell any, like no one wanted to buy.
No. Oh, God. Can you?
You just didn't get around to it.
But how embarrassing if that was the case, that I actually did put up lots of pictures and no one wanted to see it.
I feel like you should take your socks off. I need to see your feet.
You've seen my feet before.
Yeah, but I want you to show me again.
No,
I want to see if they're still webbed.
They're
What,
shy.
you just had a pedicure.
No, this was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so they've gone back to being like troll feet.
A trophy. No, I've got really nice feet. But
Don't think you do.
I look at that lovely high arch. Look at it. Look
Right.
at it. Look at
Okay,
it. Gorgeous.
just because you feel like you've got some sort of like way in with like arches through dancing, that doesn't mean you know really why people want a high arch.
Right, high arch aside, I went and got a pedicure done, and then that's what kind of started it off. So we've just had summer season gone in London, and obviously was out and about, like at the park, went to take my shoes and socks off, walk around in flip-flops. I thought I might as well get a pedicure done so that my feet look nice when I'm out and about, taking my shoes off and socks off, etc. Right? Mm-hmm. And when I was sat in the chair, I was like, goodness, this feels so nice. Why do I not get pampered more often? Because I really like it.
Right.
So anyway, she's getting pampered, but so obviously you put your feet up and there's like a pool of water underneath. So you put your feet in the water first to soak the foot, then you put them up, she does her thing, etc.
Right.
And she's like, oh, put your feet back in. And where I was so relaxed, I just went shablam into the water and splashed her all in the face.
Splash foot water everywhere.
Yeah, all in her face, all in her eye, the whole thing. I know. And
Pink eye. She's got pink eye.
by pink eye.
Pink Vi. Pink eye Vi. Oh, bless her
my
heart.
goodness.
Do they do that thing where they like shave your feet with like a cheese grater?
Oh yes, they do that. Yeah, get rid of any dead skin. Yeah. The whole, honestly, my feet look like beautiful, soft-skinned. Oh my goodness, like mermaid feet.
Mermaids don't have feet. That's the whole point. That's why they're a mermaid.
Okay, mermaid when she gets her feet.
Right.
Fresh feet. Fresh out the ocean, fresh feet.
Up where they walk, up where they run.
All of
they
that.
get pedicures out in the sun.
We're on the same page. We got there.
Yeah, well. Okay, well, that sounds interesting. I will not be getting one of those, but I'm happy that you found something to do.
But do you like being pampered? Like massages and all of that?
So, I mean, I'm dragging you for this, but I will say that when I went to Thailand back in 2020, before we even started the podcast, I did go get a foot massage with my friend that I went with, Lizzie, and they did do all those things, but they asked me if I wanted like gels or shiny things on my nails, and I did say no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get like the polish or that. I mean, fair play to anyone who wants to do it. Go for it.
Sorry, play the track back. You got a shiny, glossy nail coating.
Yeah, clear. So it just looks like natural, but like a little shimmer. So you look at it and be like, natural toes, but somehow they're sparkling because they're so clean and fresh.
Yeah, it's called nail varnish.
Whatever it's called, they look nice.
And listen, I'm not dragging anyone for wearing nail varnish. You want to wear it, you wear it. With toes, feet, whatever you want. But don't try to beat around the bush, Barbara, that you didn't get it done when you did.
I like it. I'm into it.
Okay.
So you like being pampered though?
I do like being pampered. I did really enjoy it. We had a massage every day. And
Jealous.
yeah, I do love a good massage. And I do remember that foot file thing, which is probably disgusting. Sorry if you're having dinner right now. But yeah, the amount of skin that came off was actually a little bit embarrassing.
Oh my goodness. So you're the one with the troll feet.
I probably was back then. Yeah, not now.
Not now, mama.
Not now, Mama.
Although just really quickly, going back to, I did sign up to that foot fetish website.
Yeah.
So you have to pay like £5 a month to be like, have a membership on the website, right?
Right.
So I did sign up and then for months forgot to cancel it. So £5 every month was going out my account.
Your finances, honestly, are wild.
They're so bad. They are really bad. And I'm trying so hard to fix them. But
It's not that difficult. Just don't sign up for foot fetish websites. As a content creator, if you're not going to create the content.
I know. It's so stupid. Anyway, so my bank card also got cloned, right? I know I'm just like the unluckiest person in the world.
Okay, so whoever cloned your card is a moron.
Yes.
Not only because they're breaking the law and, will spend time in jail at some point. To clone your card of anyone's.
They ain't getting a penny. There's no money in it. It's minus money.
My debt is your debt now.
Yeah, take it. You take the card. You have it.
Take back your debt. Seriously. Wow. So that actually happened.
That actually happened, yes. But obviously I had to call up the bank. Oh, it's such a faff, isn't it, when that happens? Call up the bank and be like, my card's been closed. Oh my God.
Well, they're like, okay, let's go through some transactions. £90 at Two Brewers. No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, to be fair, I had been out of Two Brewers, so that did come up. And then we're like, £5 for footfinder.com.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, that's also me. That's also me. Check out my non-existent page with my no photos, but that is me.
That was your opportunity to be like, no.
Oh yeah, I could have got that money back, couldn't I?
Have you found out when it got cloned, like where they cloned it from?
No, I don't know.
Did they use it anywhere?
Yes, because it was all like random things. It was like a barber shop at 2 a.m. in the morning in Bromley. I was like, okay, well, you can see like half hour before it was like Two Brewers on this card in Clapham.
Off my face.
Off my face.
You can see I just ordered 20 tequila rosés for my new best mates that I just made that night.
Literally. And then you're telling me 20 minutes later I'm getting my hair cut at 2 a.m. in Bromley. It don't add up. The math ain't mathing.
You don't cut that hair anymore anyway. You're waiting for it to start growing again.
But yes, that was slightly embarrassing. Which is like, is the foot finder... Is that your transaction? Yes. Yes,
Wow.
that was me. That's me.
Do you know what? I also had a bit of a stressful week. So as I mentioned before, I just went away to beautiful Norway.
I've always wanted to go. That's like Frozen, isn't it?
It legit is.
Yeah.
And actually when you get there, you realise actually...
Were you cold?
It was cold, actually, yes. Once I got there. Because my flight was cancelled. That was really good fun. So it was from a really good friend of mine, one of my best friends' weddings. Actually, they're both of them getting married. One of them they both lived with me at one point. And the reason why they got together is because one of them, Chris, subletted my room and met my other housemate, Lisa, and they fell deeply in love.
You literally spoke about these people a couple of weeks ago on the podcast.
Oh, did I?
Yes, yeah. So this is the same people. They finally got married.
Same.
They tied
yes.
the knot.
Yes, I did talk about them. You're right. Yes, they tied the knot in Norway, in the fjords.
Why Norway? Is there some connection there? Or?
Yeah, Chris is from Norway.
Oh, that would make sense.
But they both live in London now. But yes, I went there. They cancelled my flight. And this is bad, right? They didn't even tell me my flight was cancelled. I only found out because somebody else on the same flight as me, there was 5 of us flying from London, was like, oh, have you just seen our flight's been cancelled? Still to this day, I have not been told that flight was cancelled.
So for all they know, you're at the airport waiting.
Well, no, not strictly speaking. I got no email, no notification, nothing.
That's really bad.
I'd already checked in. I had my boarding pass, which is still in my wallet, on the side.
Oh, yeah.
On my phone. But then when I went into the app, it just suddenly said, please see changes below, and they'd moved me to the evening flight.
Oh, I see, fine.
Yeah, so we left at 9 p.m, got there at midnight. Then we were supposed to hire a car, but the hire car company, it didn't work. So we didn't actually get a car till 1:30. And then we got to our hotel about 4:30 in the morning.
I bet you were cranky.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I know you. I know you would be.
I'm not going to lie. I was a bit cranky. And then when I got to my hotel, there was no bath. So I was even more cranky. Because everyone was like, I just want to just jump in the bath and then just go to bed. Not in the bath, but you know what I mean. But no, the wedding was honestly so beautiful. It was on the fjords. It was on like this big mass of water with these mountains around. And I was there for 3 days. By the third day, like the top of the mountains were all covered in snow. Like you could see it like starting to like get crisper.
What is a fjord?
So the fjord, I can tell you this. So when people refer to the fjords, they mean like you're quite high up, you're in like the mountains, and it's where imagine the mountain goes up and the mountain comes down.
Yes.
And then it goes up again. Well, in that down bit between the mountains is like big pools of water. Like I want to be careful what I say here because it's not necessarily rivers and it's not the ocean. It's kind of like half fresh water, half salt water.
Right.
It's kind of it's where the oceans meets fresh water. So basically what the word fjord means, it's where water from the sky becomes one with water on the land.
Oh.
So the mountains are so high up, but they're in the clouds.
Yes.
It either rains onto the mountains or of course snows onto the mountains, goes down the mountain, melts and goes into the fjord below.
Nice.
So that's kind of what the fjords are.
I can see the vision.
Yeah. So if you imagine like Frozen, it's literally that.
Nice.
And also in Norway, they're like, like Jersey, we have the cow.
Oh, yeah.
And like Brighton, I guess they've got like the seagull, I guess.
Yeah.
Not as glamorous, but they would do. Norway, they have a troll.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, so the trolls are also in Frozen.
That's the troll.
And one of the trolls
Right.
is called Olaf.
Ah, well, there we go. It all comes together.
And they eat reindeers and stuff.
The trolls eat reindeers?
No, the Norwegians. We went to dinner and the dinner was reindeer.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's rude not to, though, do you know what I mean?
Did you try a reindeer?
Yeah.
You ate a reindeer?
I did have smoked reindeer, yeah. I tried. Oh, but the food. Okay, just quickly with the food. So at this wedding, the more I think about it, the more they actually really smashed this wedding. It was so good. The food that they had there was, they had this lady who was in charge of all the catering, and she, in the afternoon meal, she introduced every meal. It was a big buffet. And she picked up every single dish. There was probably about like 30, 35 dishes, and explained in detail where all the food had come from. It was so fresh. So anything that was meat or fish, her family had like caught or reared or whatever, and sorry for vegans, slaughtered or shot, hunted.
Oh, so they raise the animals and they kill them.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the reindeers, they're out in their woodland, in their land. They're not necessarily like bottle feeding them, but they.
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
I'm a vegetarian, so
Okay.
this ain't good for me.
Well, bang, bang, they're dead. And they'd smoke them themselves. They'd cure them themselves. Cure is what you do to meat. It's not actually to make the animal better again. They cure the meat.
This is getting worse.
Anyway, each one, there's like this like tomato salad. The tomatoes are from the organic like plantation over the other side of the mountain, and like we cycled there. And it was just incredible.
Wow.
The food was unbelievable.
I mean, you are kind of selling it. I would personally wouldn't eat the meat and appreciate all of that going on. But what you're saying, like the scenery, the fresh organic.
Did you eat fish?
No.
Oh.
No meat
This
goes
is why
in
you're
this
sickly.
mouth. I've been vegetarian for like nearly 10 years. I'm hardly ever sick.
How are you feeling today?
Well, sick, yeah.
And case and point. But no, seriously, I actually don't think I could, other than it being incredibly expensive,
Uh-huh.
I don't think I could fault it. Like a bag of sweets, like a Haribo, that would be about £5.50.
Oh, that is expensive, isn't it?
Yeah. A 2-course meal was £45.
Right. I don't think my credit card would allow that.
No, not after it's been cloned. Not after you spent it all on Holetox.
But also, were you even eating at this wedding? Because I saw the pictures on Instagram. You look bloody snatched, I must say.
Thank you. Yeah.
Are you on the Manjaro still?
I am doing my own thing, mama.
You still jabbing away, getting that prick inside you?
I am being very healthy. But yeah, no, I am much thinner. I'm about like 2.5. In fact, maybe 3 stone lighter now.
Oh my goodness. Honestly,
I was.
that outfit as well that you got, was that the one from Oxford Circus, that outfit?
Yes.
Was it Zara?
It was Zara.
I knew it was. I knew it. Yeah. No, it looked really good. I was like, come on, Benji.
Yeah, thank you. I did feel really good, actually. I'm not going to lie. I felt very comfortable and positive, and I definitely am moving into like a new area of like, I don't know, body positivity. I've always tried to like overcome it, but I am feeling really good at the moment. So thank you for bringing that up for all of our listeners.
Well, you do look good, to be fair. So compliment when it's due.
Thank you. I would say the same, but those bags under your eyes.
Yes, because I'm ill and you're dragging me out to do a podcast today. You're welcome, everyone, by the way. You can hear my voice very poorly.
Just take a shot of this and you'll feel better.
Oh my God, I feel so much better.
I actually think that's a bit of an ick with you with that sound effect. I don't like it.
What, me doing the little, the funny voice?
I wouldn't say it was funny as such. Let's ask Sandra.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a keeper.
Well, there you go. Sandra said it. Sandy, Sandy, sorry.
Wait, that's okay. Sandra's a better name anyway. Sandy, Sandra, bitch in the corner, I'll take her, you know.
That is definitely your voice and character as a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
It's the female version of Benji.
Pardon?
Shh, don't worry about it. Anyway, podcasters, we're going to take ourselves a very short break and we will be right back after this break. Now I'm going to do that again. Well, podcasters, we're going to go fill up our drinks, get this one a hot cup of something because he is looking vile. And we'll be back after this short break.
Right, it's time for that part of the show. It's listeners' dilemmas. I've got one for you, Benji, to answer. I feel like you have been in this experience before and might have some good advice. Okay, so the message is, hi boys, I hooked up with a guy off Grindr, but now he's ghosted me. Classic, right? Classic. Yet, he still keeps liking all my Instagram posts. Is this flirting or passive-aggressive torment?
Oh, that is weird. Oh gosh. I don't know if I am have the qualifications to diagnose actually what is causing that. I feel like whoever that guy is potentially a bit of a narcissist.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's a kind of breadcrumbing. But I don't know what advice do they want, like what they should do about it.
Yeah.
Well, obviously nothing. If they've already ghosted you on Grindr, but they're liking you on Instagram, I mean, hard to say without knowing that person. If it was me personally, I would ask myself, when we met up, do I feel like they're the sort of person that would ghost me? And if they're clearly interacting on Instagram, maybe I would message them on Instagram and be like, just strange one. Are you getting my messages on Grindr? Because you haven't replied to any of them, but you're liking them. I would kind of like call it out.
I'm all about calling it out. We don't need to be doing this sort of behaviour, especially at our age.
Your age. Yeah, I think, listen, if he's ghosting you on Grindr, there is one thing on Grindr now, you won't know because you've not been on it for a long time, but there's a viewed thing. You can see like who's looked at your profile.
Right, okay.
So there has been times where I've been like talking to somebody and then they've like just stopped replying, but they still keep looking at my profile and I can see that they're clearly seeing me and even potentially reading the messages but not replying. And I actually, if that happens like after a few messages, I just block them in the end.
Right, yeah.
Because I do feel like it gets to a stage where they just feel like they're wanting control and they like to see when you're online and even like what your status is at the moment, like what you're doing, like if you're out, if you're looking for now, if you're looking for whatever. I don't like them knowing.
It's all a bit odd behaviour, isn't it? I feel like it's totally fine to meet up with someone, have a hookup, and then maybe think, oh, it's probably not someone I want to hook up with again or hang out with again. So just kind of, let it go. But then to follow that person on Instagram and like their posts, that's just weird. It
is weird. It's definitely trying to keep their, I don't know, it's psychotic. It's a bit like, me personally, and I know you keep dragging me because I've ghosted people in the past, like blah, blah, blah. I don't think I would just not reply to their messages, but carry on liking their pictures.
Very odd.
I think that's a bit weird.
Question for you. Do you have your Instagram linked to your Grindr? So
No.
if I went, all right, fine.
Absolutely not. I have done that before, but my Instagram has quite a lot of like personal stuff on there. Not personal in the way like I don't want like people seeing it, but like it's not necessarily something I would link to Grindr. I don't want people to see me out and about. I like me to be out and about, them see me on the grid on Grindr, then be able to go straight to my Instagram and like look at all my business names or who my friends are or where I've been, or I find that a bit weird.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't like that. And did you see my post that I put up not that long ago, maybe a few weeks ago? And I literally said like, if you see me out and about.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because it happened again. And it's not the first time it's happened. If you see me out and about, come say hello. Don't message me on Grindr and be like, oh, so what did you end up ordering at the bar? That is weird, especially when your grid, on your profile on Grindr, doesn't have a picture.
Hang on. So just for context, you were out, you went on your Grindr and someone had messaged you from a blank profile and said, oh, hi, Benji at the bar. And you didn't know who this person was, but clearly they know who you were and had messaged you, right?
Yeah, so strictly speaking, that exact example isn't the one that happened recently. I'm not going to mention exactly what happened because I don't want them to know.
Oh, okay.
In case they listen to this, I assume they do. Because my name isn't even on my Grindr profile. So they either listen to the podcast or know me through other people. I just find it very odd behavior to
call it out.
To see me out and about and then message me from a blank profile being like, hi Benji, how's that pint? How's that pint? Didn't think you were a beer drinker. Like things like this I've had.
Oh my God.
Is that not psycho?
It is a bit weird, not gonna lie.
So now on my Grindr actually says like, if you see me out and about, come say hi.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like everyone knows who I am, but like, even if like you've only just seen me because of being on Grindr, because I have a picture of my freaking face. Sorry, I couldn't grab the beat button in time. My face on Grindr because I think it's weird not to if you're going to start messaging people. That even if they see me on there and then see me in the club, just come say hello. Or if you don't want to say hello at all, that's also fine. But don't say hello on Grindr, but not in real life. Especially if I don't know who you are. I find that psycho behavior. And you are a psycho. And it doesn't make me want to talk to you in any way whatsoever. It's not romantic. It's not cute. It's not fun.
I knew you would have strong feelings about this. Yeah, very good. Very good dilemma there. Hopefully that's kind of helped you out a little bit because, you know, you feel like, oh, do they still want to chat? Do they want my attention? No, it's weird behavior. It's odd.
Do you know the worst one I've ever had is?
Oh, go on.
Again, same situation. I was out and about, had obviously been on the app. They saw me in the venue, saw me on the app. They had no pictures, no information, no Instagram link to theirs. And first ever message they sent me was a picture of me in that venue.
Oh, weird. So they've taken a picture of you not knowing as well. Very odd.
It's
very odd.
Very like Baby Reindeer.
It is that. Oh my goodness.
I would use other references, but actually I think that's the safest one to use right now. Mental. Well, actually I shouldn't say mental. We're not allowed to say that anymore. I think that's an unpolitically correct word to say that there's someone is mental. But I mean, they're not well. Like that's not okay. The brain should not say, oh, this is a fun thing to do.
Or even a normal thing or anything. No, it's very odd.
I mean,
very
what
odd.
is normal? But it's not a thing.
That's true.
It's not acceptable behaviour.
Also, when you was in Norway, were you on Grindr?
Yes, and the nearest person was like 24 kilometres away.
I don't know what that is. I only know miles.
Okay, let's say 10 miles.
To be fair, I've said miles. I don't even know what that means. Like, how many miles from my house to, say, your house?
I reckon from me to you is about 7 miles.
Is it? That's a long time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
What is that quote from? You keep saying it, but it's from something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Catherine Tate.
Is it?
Yeah, she goes, just guess. She goes, oh no, I don't really want to guess. Just guess.
Oh,
and
yeah,
eventually
yeah,
she's like, it's 24. Oh gosh, that's really good. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I knew it was something, but yeah, there we go.
Do you know what? I'm not going to give it my advice. Sandy.
You know, I have been listening. And I think just block them on Grindr and Instagram. I don't have Grindr myself.
Thanks for that, Sandy. That's great. Sandy, do you know what Grindr is?
Is it a form of like Instagram?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Yeah, so just block them. I wouldn't let them ruin your day.
Well, there we go. Listener dilemma solved. Oh my goodness, we're like Miss Marple and Miss... What? Wait,
Miss Wait. What did you call me?
Miss Wait.
Miss Wait. We're like
Miss No Wait.
Miss Lost Wait. We're like...
Hang on, no, what was the... There were two women that were detectives. What are they?
Rosemary and Thyme.
Yes.
I totally forgot about that show until you just reminded me.
Oh my goodness. And then who was the, Taylor's oldest time? She was a detective. What was she?
Beg your pardon, that's Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, no, but she was a detective in a show.
Oh,
what was that called?
that was Miss Marple.
Was that Miss Marple?
I feel like it wasn't Agatha Christie.
Guys, I'm going to have to Google because it's going to be on my mind otherwise. People are probably screaming this right now. Like, is this?
Is it Murder, She Wrote?
Yes.
I don't remember what her
What
name
is the name? Oh my goodness. Thank God for ChatGPT, right? What is the name of Murder, She Wrote lady?
Don't promote ChatGPT. They're taking podcasters' jobs away from it.
Do they?
Yeah, they are.
The lady from Murder, She Wrote is Angela Lansbury.
We know that.
She played the iconic mystery writer and amateur sleuth. I feel like that could be us, amateur sleuths. Jessica Fletcher. Sleuth.
Oh, yeah, that would
Miss
never-
Marple and Jessica Fletcher.
I would never guess that.
No, I didn't.
I think it's more
that.
Miss Marple and Poirot.
What's Poirot?
What? Poirot. Hercule Poirot. Poirot.
French.
Not Bulgarian. Belgium. Poirot is amazing. Do you like murder mysteries?
I don't mind them. Have you ever seen that one in London, the longest one in the world? The Mousetrap.
Mousetrap, yeah, I have twice.
I thought it was a bit boring.
My ex was in it.
Really?
Yeah, that was a long 2.5 hours.
It's a long show.
No, I love it. I really love it. In fact,
Do you?
I'm going to go see it right now.
Okay, well, you go.
I actually would go see it again. It is really good. And the best thing is at the end, they're like, keep the secret.
Keep the secret. Yes, I remember them saying that. So I won't say what the secret is.
Yeah, but do you want to know a fun fact?
Go on.
They changed the ending.
No, they don't. Do they?
They actually
They do.
They do. Sorry, just blink twice. Can you smell burning?
Honestly, I'm so not well. You're forcing me on this. I need my Lucasade in bed.
I'll get you Lucasade.
Thank you. Can you tuck me in as well?
No.
Yeah, it's really good, but they do change the ending.
Did not know
That's
that.
not the secret before people come for me like, oh, you just
You
don't
have ruined
release
the secret.
No. But they do change the ending. So actually, if you go see it once, you go see it again.
Different.
Yeah, they change bits of it and like throw you off the scent.
Ooh. Maybe I will see it again.
It is good. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should spend more time at the theatre anyway, to be honest.
I like the theatre, as you know.
I like the theatre.
I do.
I know. Maybe we should like to stick to doing some more plays and musicals.
No, I like my musicals.
You like your what?
Musicals.
Well, they performed by cows.
Musicals.
Okay, well, I feel like we've gone off tangent.
We have. Oh my
Podcast
goodness.
that is all we've got time from this week's episode of My Big Gay Podcast. If you don't already, please head over to our Instagram and to our TikTok. It's at Big Gay Podcast, or you can head over to our website or email us, which is hello@mybiggaypodcast.com. I think you've just given me an honest. But if you want to send us any of your dilemmas, you can email us. You can get in touch with us through any of the social media channels.
And podcasters, thank you so much for bearing with me today as I've been battling through the braveness of being ill and still showed up. That is what Beyonce would do, right? If Beyonce's ill and was meant to be on a podcast, she's still going to turn up. I'm Beyonce today.
If this was a movie, you would be like, thank you so much for checking in. Cut to like a car with all its doors open. They've left the radio on, but they've gone out. Like no one's listening.
No one's listening. No one cares.
Listening. No one cares, like you're honest. Not you calling yourself brave.
I feel a bit brave today.
You're not brave.
Brave and beautiful.
Can you do needles?
No, God no.
Can't be brave for them.
Can't be brave for them. Beyonce wouldn't do needles either.
I think she probably would.
She wouldn't.
Beyonce's had babies.
She didn't have a needle though.
How do you know?
I don't know, just make up shit now.
Okay, spreading rumors. Libelious. Libelious, is that the word? Rumors. Libel.
My brain ain't braining today.
I don't know. But anyway, podcast, like I said, that's what we've got time for in this week's episode. Until next time.
See you next Wednesday.
Tale as old as time.
True as it can be.
Sandra, that was not in tune whatsoever.
Sandra, would you ever get Holetox?
No. Well, maybe. I have been dating this guy actually recently, and he does want to take it through my back door, actually. I'm not going to lie. But I don't know. Do you get a coupon or a voucher?
Maybe we can do buy one, get one free and we'll go together, Sandra.
What, you and Sandra?
Yeah. We'll get our holes done together.
Yeah, no, I'll be up for that, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right. We'll go to the clinic, love.
Well, you two have fun. Yeah, you should go to the clinic. Yeah, you two have fun. I'm absolutely fine going on my... my date's actually here.
Come on, Benji, let's go.
You're having too much fun with that desk.
Off. Hey podcasters, thanks so much for listening to this recent episode of My Big Gay Podcast.
We would love to give a special shout out to our subscribers this month, who are
James M,
Jay,
William M,
Joe B,
Richard,
Tommy,
and Rob H.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Every penny that we make goes straight back into the podcast.
We can also, with your money, transcribe every episode to make them accessible for more people and those that would rather read along with us than listen.
Plus, it helps to keep My Big Gay Podcast free and accessible worldwide for the queer community, so you can access the episodes anywhere in the world.
So if you'd like to subscribe to the podcast, it costs less than a cup of coffee. You can also help keep the podcast free for somebody out in the sticks who doesn't have any gay friends, who perhaps would like to learn about gay culture.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to our subs.
And to our doms.